What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be working on my 500 Abarth, just doing a general maintenance. I'm going to be replacing and cleaning my oil separator or my PCV valve. So make it quick. You need some sockets with extension, silicone. If this doesn't fit any one of them, just put a slight silicone on it. You can reuse your old one. But if you don't want to do that, you can buy the gasket of the PCV there's a gasket underneath it, so you could go to the dealer or order it online. And a pick and a long nose angled pliers. Anyway, let's get it cracking. Since I don't have my factory intake, so all I have to do is remove this, remove my nut right over here and take this off, and this is the oil separator, or the PCV is right over here. Remove this and we're going to clean it up. It is a 10 millimeter. Held on by 3 10 mil. Three 10 mil out, 10 millimeter. So just pull this apart, and this is the gasket I was talking about. Where is that gasket? Oh, here's the gasket. Here's the gasket I'm talking about. It was pretty loose, so there is no sign of oil leak yet. So I think I have that gasket. It's very thin. So, and this is the oil separator that we're going to be fixing, or cleaning, I should say. See, it takes about a few minutes of your time to just do a regular maintenance on this, because this thing sometimes causes white smoke if it's not I don't know, it's always good to clean it up. So let's clean it up. See, it's pretty dirty in there, that gunk, and let's spray it with some brake cleaner, soak it in. I'm gonna need a bucket. Spray something. Make sure you remove this first. I don't recommend using the pliers if you're gonna reuse this. You're gonna want to use a 23 mil if you have it. And if you don't have a 23 mil, then I guess you can use a plier, but you're gonna be scuffing all this stuff. So use a 23 millimeter. It just fits correctly. So I'm gonna need my 2 hands to remove it. I'll be right back. All right, so you're gonna want to shoot it over here. Just soak it in, and then shoot it over here. You just soak it in as well. See the brown stuff coming out? See that? So I'm hitting about 100,000 K, so it's about time to do a maintenance on this. And that's that. I mean, keep cleaning it, soak it in for a few minutes. I don't know, until you get some oil out as much as you can. It's alcohol anyway, so it's gonna dry. You can see all that brown stuff coming out. See that? And that's it, and just let it dry. I have an air compressor, so I'm gonna have to air it out. That way it just dries faster, because this is alcohol anyway. That's what came out. Kind of nice to have a new one. So let's go inspect the PCV. Yeah, I think you can probably reuse the old one if you clean it, but the new one, you can hear the ball or that thing inside it's playing. And on the old one, I don't know if it's stuck, but you can hear it, but it's very slightly knocked. So you could probably clean it, but I don't recommend it. So just replace it. It's very cheap anyway. This is only $9. You can hear that. It's nice and new. So anyway, let's put this thing back on. The Autozone part is the same as this, so they're pretty identical. This is the part number. Lube the rubber gasket, that way it doesn't get caught up when you're turning it. So to remove the gasket, you need a picker. So be careful not to scratch the aluminum on your valve cover. So anyway, this right here, fortunately I have the same diameter. It's 15/16 I think is the diameter of this, 15/16 of an inch. Yeah, it's 15/16 of an inch. So I'm gonna take this thing out because you can see it's flat, where the new one has a round ring to it. Same one, that's flat. So let's replace it before we develop an oily, because once you put this thing on, you don't want to go back in there and redo it. Just replace the gasket. Let's put everything back on. So everything is buttoned up. Just do a reverse order. Don't forget to lube also the gasket that goes inside the, this thing right over here underneath, the one on the valve cover. So anyway, that's it. A few minutes of your time and it will make your car runs a lot better. So anyway, until next time, please subscribe if you haven't done so, and be safe out there. God bless everyone. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.